Breaking Talent. Break London.
Hi and welcome to Break London TV. My name is Vishali Bardwaj and I'm here at the Concord Club in London for a very special international scouting event for football players. The facility normally houses Queen's Park Rangers' academy. However, for the past few days it's been hosting an event set up by Soccer Shop Window, which aims to offer recently released players from Premier League and indeed lower league clubs their biggest chance to get seen and get signed by the largest gathering of scouts and agents. Break London TV is here to speak with the organisers of the event and with the players themselves to get an insight into the trials.
I came up with the idea, basically, or maybe I was forced into the idea. I coach, and while on my getting ready to do my UEFA A licence, I was working at an academy, which was Arsenal, and I started working with some of the kids there. Did very well in terms of helping them on their progression. Word spread around about the coaching that I was doing with kids and what I was teaching them and how I was helping them to sort of push on in quite a very short space of time. And I got about 6 or 7 into pro clubs very quickly. Then what happened is I started to work with more young people, and all of a sudden the number that I was working with independently in a park, which was 3 or 4, turned into 25. Then it turned into 30, and so on and so forth. Because I had so many of them, I thought of the idea of putting something together where you could showcase players who would, if they weren't able to carry on playing football in England, would at least get the opportunity to play anywhere else around the world.
I travel from East London, travel from Plaistow, which is right next to West Ham Football Ground.
North Carolina, USA.
I got picked up by another scouting team. We played a game against the Soccer Shop Window, and I got picked up from there. So I've been training with the Soccer Shop Window for, I think, just a month now.
I played football in America, not professional, local clubs, academies, and yeah.
Brasil mais habilidade, mais técnica, mais rápido, mente. Aqui mais toque rápido e força física. E no Brasil é muito futsal também, muito futsal. Futsal ajuda muito, diferente daqui que é só.
I've had a couple of pro trials, loads of semi-professional trials. I've been playing semi-pro since I was 16, so just pro, semi-professional, all positive. But this was a very, very good experience to come to a training facility like this and be able to just express yourself and do what you want to do and hopefully get seen to get signed.
My journey is really one like many others who play football. You love it, you play it everywhere. And I was lucky because I got scouted at a very young age at 9 and very much sort of learned my football among some people who are still in the game now. Played semi-professional football while playing at uni and thought, you know, at some point I had my time gone, but then really thought, you know, I still wanted to play. I loved it, was passionate. I worked my ass off, carried on playing, and then I was fortunate again to play in other places, in other countries, and so on and so forth. So that's pretty much my story.
When I was younger, I used to play pro, but recently I've been playing semi-pro. And yeah, the pro teams are like, I used to play for Barnet and I've had trials for Brentford. I've just been playing with adult players. I'm only 16 and I play with adult players, so I have experience.
It was a great experience. I wanted to, of course, get signed, you know, but also put my name out there because it's a great experience, especially coming from abroad, to come to English football, and you know, it's great.
Developing is a huge factor in football for you to improve your game. So I'd like to, you know, obviously sign a pro contract. That's the first step. Grow aboard, develop where I can play consistently at a high level, and then hopefully come back to this country, go to a Premier League club, and one day play in Europe and World Cup. That's my ambitions.
I think the most out of all the players we've looked at and we've had on board, the best thing that we can hope to is A, to have a player, even if it's just one, who's invited for a trial with a professional club, and 2, to get a player that gets signed in such a short space of time.
This opportunity permits people and allows people to showcase their talent, because a lot of people that, you know, are not seen in the game, and it's important that they're given a second chance, because there are a lot of dedicated footballers out there that are willing to pursue a career in football, and so they deserve a chance to showcase their talent.
It's been amazing. Started first with the training sessions, You get to meet a lot of great people, a great experience. It's actually an eye-opener coming from abroad to see the level here. It's amazing, yeah.
There needs to be more people to be willing to come out to come watch you play. There's no point if you've got like thousands of players coming out and only two scouts or 2 agents, because then they'll have their hands full. Yeah, so there'll be more, and I think it should have been more time as well to just be able, rather than it being 2 days, it should have been like a week, just for you to come and be able to, so the coaches can see more of you, so they can, you know, more detail, I think. But apart from that, yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, it was, I loved it. It was very good because it gave me experience. I played with players from the best teams across Europe, like PSG, you know, from the best teams, and to be able to play with them is a very good experience. I've learned a lot.
Out of my own hands, in terms of other people's point of view, it's been for the feedback we've had from the players, even parents, the people here at the academy at QPR, and the support we've had from them, and lots of other people. You know, everybody has said it's been an amazing success in terms of what we've done in such a short space of time, and we're now getting offers to look at doing this in other parts of the world now, getting invitations to be flown all over the world now to set this very same thing up in different places. So I suppose that's been a success.
My long term, just be able to reach a status and be able to become the best in my position and help out, give back to the community with like players that are trying to get their way up as well and trying to reach what I want to reach now.
Create a legacy, you know, for people who come in who haven't had the opportunities. You know, similar to where I've come from, not really had opportunities to go to certain places and do certain things. I want to bridge that gap for them, you know.
Definitely find a club, a contract where I could, you know, play football full time. That's what I came here for originally. So.
Profissional, dar minha família.
I'm really committed to my football, and that's the path where I wanna take in life and pursue football as a serious career.
More than 60 players have taken part in Soccer Shop Window's inaugural international scouting event these past few days. The players have come from different cities and different countries, but they all share a similar aim: to make their dreams of playing professional football a reality. Some players may see that ambition come true, while others will have to find another route to fulfilling their dreams. But what the players have demonstrated over the last 3 days here in West London is that the will is certainly there. And as long as there are scouting tournaments being put on, such as the one that Soccer Shop Window have put on, the players will continue to fight for their dreams. Charlie Bardwaj reporting for Break London TV.
Breaking talent. Break London.